I'm Schmitty, and according to my guidance counselor, this is the only job I'm qualified for. The great thing about a fresh game is that right now, you're all tied for first place. And last. Time for round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Great, let's see what we got here. First one. What's that blue liquid in Magic 8 Balls? Okay, pick your favorite. Next prompt. The rejected name of Lake Titicaca. Get to voting. Next in line, a word that shouldn't come before jerky. Okay, vote. Moving on, a weird end-of-the-date proposal. How would you like to come back to my place and blank? Time to vote. Next on the list, in the future, America will change its name to blank. Vote on your devices. Moving on, a great way to save electricity is to blank. Vote away. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round 2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Okay, remember, this is all your fault. Up first, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Oh, and also blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next, what's the boogeyman's part-time job? Ready, set, vote! Next one, something you don't want to see in a lost and found box. Put in your votes. Okay, next one. Something you don't want to find in your grandpa's tool shed. And vote. Next on deck, a family heirloom you probably shouldn't pass down to your children. Vote now. Your next prompt is a strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. It's voting time. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt, and you're all getting it. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Okay, here we go. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
High five!
There is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
Hi, Deb.
at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Like when you put an empty milk jug back into the fridge because throwing it away seemed like too much effort. It all gets stored and cataloged for government use, but here we use it to play espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first? Typey, typey. What percentage of people are more scared by possessed dolls than possessed children in horror films? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. You're almost out of time. We have an answer. 73%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Half and half. Okay, let's see the right answer. 48%. Very close, but possessed children win. Go suck it, Chucky. So, who picked lower? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? Secrets. Here's one that'll perk up the ears of HR. What percentage of people currently have a crush on someone they work with? And if you're in the audience, don't forget to answer the question. You're almost out of time. 39%. Everyone else, higher or lower? Unanimously higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 29%. What a weird question. Right, Shelley? Wow, everyone was wrong. Who's next?
Hi, Dad.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have been convinced that something was seriously wrong with them after searching medical symptoms online? %. All right, what do you think? Just one person says lower. And Surveil says 60%. Since the arrival of the search engine, more people fear death than ever before. Thank you, Dr. Google. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have entered and finished full 26.2-mile marathons? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Hi, Dad.
Hurry up. saying higher. And the correct answer is 2%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Yikes. No one guessed correctly. Woof. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have worked on farms for at least one day? Anytime now. 40%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Hurry up. People are saying higher. And Surveil says 41%. Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? I used to deal with this all the time with my college improv troupe, Chuckleberry Finn. What percentage of people will never raise their hands when audience volunteers are requested at live performances? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Most of you are saying higher. Okay, right answer is 27%. You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have heard Let It Go from Frozen in its entirety more than 20 times? Time's a waste. 75%. Okay, higher or lower? People are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 42%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Who got it right? Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. How do most people like their eggs? Here are the most popular answers. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Ready, go! If you're in the audience, how you answer the question will affect who gets points. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most most popular answers. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Hi, Dad.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm really excited that you'll be doing all the work in this game. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. I'm over 5,000 years old, and I'm on my 200th rewatch of The Wire. I brought you to T-Shirt Island to fight, but don't forget to do a little shopping, too. The shirts you create will be available in the gift shop, along with several copies of my autobiography, Master of My Own Tournament. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw anything that pops into that little head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. It's time for your first drawing, right now. That climbers not for decoration. Finish quickly. Not bad, but let's see a little variety this time. You can change your line thickness with that little button, you know. Drawing 2, begin! Only seconds remain. Last drawing, let's get weird with it. Begin. Make haste before time runs out. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. Your Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. Pretty mysterious, huh? To learn my secret origin, check out TKO Comics issue 144. Shirt on, shirt fans. We've arrived at scenic T-Shirt Island, home of the TKO tournament, and also home of the Beefy Tea Burger. Ask for it by name. Draw something good this time. Begin! Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Interesting. I get what you were going for with these, but this time I want to see more colors. On to drawing number 2. Gorgeous. One more to go. Wow, me babies. Begin. Make haste for... Challenge complete. Now make with the funny slogans. Go. Keep writing, write like the wind. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. All right then. Now.
Welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to keep it light while everyone reveals their horrible secrets. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, it's skippable if you're one of those people. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've ever donated blood. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you've seen Steel Magnolias. Vote for the faker now. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you have an A in any part of your name. Middle name counts. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Just want to leave it to chance, huh? Okay. It's going to be face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, make your gangster face. Who you suspect is the faker. Talk amongst yourselves. Seriously, talk amongst yourselves and find that faker. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task, make your food poisoning face. Vote for who you think is probably the faker.
game sharing. See if it works.
Oh, with what's it called? That game. Overcooked, right?
Very good. Yes, that game.
Oh, we're not.
Hold on. Okay. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕하세요. Hey Winston, do you have a PS4?